I went to a drive-thru the other night and a whole ass robot took my order.
That's because the minimum wage went up, probably where you are. I believe here in New York, I forget what it went up to. I have no idea what the minimum wage here is in New York. I think they want to get it up to $25. I know Mon Douchebag over here wants to make it $30, okay? This is what happens when you try to raise the minimum wage for high school jobs. These jobs are not meant to be careers, okay? They're meant to be a little stepping stone to the career you're studying for or want to move on to, okay? There are very few people in fast food that actually move up to the heights as they do in corporate America. It's very few. It happens, but it's very few. Okay? Now, because all of this happens, and all of these wage increase happens, well, now we got to cut staff. And how do we cut staff? We put in kiosks. We hire less people at the restaurants. We have robots come and take your order. That's what they do. They cut staff to basically where it's just cooks and one cashier. You know, there's one cashier in the McDonald's by me. The rest of it's all kiosks. But everybody else is in the back making food. That's what they're doing. And that's the way it's going to be in all these places. Wait, they've already developed in Japan how to get a robot to flip the burger while it's cooking. Okay? Wait until they implement those and get rid of those workers. Okay? Because in the long run, it's going to be cheaper to buy and train the robot to do what you want to do at a much faster pace than humans do. And you don't got to pay them as much. Matter of fact, you don't have to pay robots at all. You just pay the guy to maintain the robots. That's one employee. Maybe two. Max 5. Okay? So this is what's going on with your higher living wage because you think McDonald's is a fucking career. Something went horribly wrong in my lifetime. In my lifetime, you either went to college or you went to a trade school. If you did not like college, you went to a trade school and learned a trade. Auto mechanics, HVAC, auto body, welding. That's what you did. If you didn't do one, you did the other. And when you went to college, you actually took a major in something that would pay you a living wage, okay? An actual job that you could move up in with your college degree. Now we have college degrees in fuck all, okay? And we have a shortage of tradesmen. We need more people in trade than we do in college for fucking what a worm does, That's why your order was to a robot. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. It started a while ago with your self-checkout at supermarkets. Okay? You got self-checkout at Target. There's a CVS by me that has exactly 3 people working in it, and 2 of them are in the back doing fucking pharmacy. Okay? It's going to get to the point where you won't even need a pharmacist. They'll have a machine, take your prescription, fill your pill, and push it out to you. Okay? That's what's going to happen. It's going to get to the point where you're trying to pay people this so-called living wage on minimum wage jobs, which should be a stepping stone to a lifetime career. That's exactly what's happening. That's why you went to a fucking place that had a robot, and that's the only way I can explain it. But I'm sure you knew this already. Booyah.